Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Word in the Raw. My name is Jen, and I'm a little frustrated right now because I have no idea how long this video is going to be because of these technical problems that I'm having with my device. I keep deleting stuff and deleting, and it's gone for a while. I know there's a storage where it's there for 30 days or something like that, but I keep going to the main part. And this stuff keeps, not only is it stuff that I deleted, but it's doubles of things that I didn't have doubles of before. Videos, photos. Pray for me. It's not your problem. Just pray for me. Thank you so much. We're at 47 seconds right now of me just babbling. So I'm wasting time where we could be in the Word. So again, I'm not a theologian. I'm not a pastor, reverend, prophet, ordained minister, doctor or apostle, Bible scholar, or ordained minister, or what is it, spiritual guru. That would be some sad ass, you know what, if I was a spiritual guru. God, anyway. I don't know Greek, Aramaic, or Hebrew. I barely know English sometimes. I'm just a girl who wants to get into the Word on a daily basis and wants to take you along with me. So with no further ado, we're still in the book of John. Yes, the book of John. And we've made it to chapter 14. Yes. So what we're going to start with today is Jesus is comforting his disciples because the end is coming for him and he knows it. So we'll start with chapter 14, verse 1. Do not let your hearts be troubled. I know I'm going to get cut off because I'm going slow, but do not let your heart be troubled. Not only is that hard to practice in everyday life, it's hard to practice on a moment by moment basis sometimes. And I know most of you know what I'm talking about. Yet the Lord himself, this is red letters, okay, says, quote, do not let your hearts be troubled. And he's telling his disciples this, who he's like got to break this news to them, like, I'm gonna die this, not so great death, and things are gonna seem strange for a while. I mean, for them not to be troubled, they probably didn't even know what he was talking about. Like, not you. Anyway, do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God. Believe also in me. My Father's house has many rooms. I think other translations say, my Father's house has many mansions. I think. I could be wrong. You can put it down there in the comment section if I'm off. My Father's house has many rooms. If that were not so, would I have told you that I am going there to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, that you also may be where I am. You know the way to the place where I am going. When I first read that, I was like, how would he know? How would anybody know the way? Like, GPS to the place where he's going. The only way that we know of is through dying. That's what I would think of. But anyway, verse 5. Thomas said to him, Lord, we don't know where you're going, so how can we know the way? See, I'm kind of like Thomas, like, hey, explain here. Jesus answered, quote, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. That is like, in my experience, in my life, like the center point of all of it. Like, if Jesus hadn't said those words, I am the way, not a way, but the way, and the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Now, either he's some, symbolic language he's using and it means other things. I've heard that before, folks. I've heard that before. It's a view. I'm not going to put anybody down for having it. You know, your view is your view. But I've heard people say that it's just figurative. He is a way. That's not what it says here. I'm sorry. And I'm not willing to bet on it being symbolic. I'm not willing to bet on that. I'm going with this is literal. Because if I'm wrong, okay. But if I'm right, anyway, it's not about me, but everyone has their point of view. I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father except through me. If you really know me, you will know